Welcome, everyone, to yet another episode of Show Me the Truth. Will somebody please show me the truth? Show me. Because if you don't show me the truth, I won't know the truth. So we we need to take this approach. My friend Bill, who has just been a humongous help in all things business, right? He left me with this acronym, and I want to share it with you. And he said the acronym is focus, focus, focus. Man, you got to write this down, all right? Because what I'm about to say next is a very very revolutionary statement. Okay, follow one course until successful. Focus. Sometimes my daughter says it to me, sometimes I say it to her, on and on and on, but it is something that we need to remember, okay, to do. In our daily lives. And so, what we want to focus on is making sure that the foundation is repaired, that we need to focus on repairing the breach. Why would you go anywhere else? Okay. Why would you continue to mop the floor when you have not turned off the faucet first? And so, first things first, we need everyone to realize that America is not a democracy, but America is a constitutional republic. It was formed as a constitutional republic. It will continue as a constitutional republic. And doesn't matter how many mistakes America has made, how she's let the enemy in and done all sorts of things, it's okay because this nation is held up by we the people, not we the ignorant, but we the people, those that are the educated citizens, the educated electorate. America's not a democracy. I want to give you a definition, the definition of democracy. And a lot of times we look for definitions from Merriam Webster, and we are thankful for the dictionaries that do have the correct definitions of words. But this word democracy has the definition within the very word, just like a lot of words, right? So, democracy, it's derived from the Greek words demos and kraton. This translates to quote unquote the people to rule. So democracy, therefore, has always been synonymous with majority rule. So this form of government was condemned. Oh my goodness. Can you just say it with me? This form of government, what form of government? Democracy, was condemned by America's founders because inalienable rights, that's another one we need to make a video on, right? Not inalienable. That's not how it's pronounced. And I know it sounds like semantics. It sounds like I'm being nitpicky. I'm not, folks. This is how they dupe you, right? Have you ever been tricked? Okay. But didn't it sound good though? Like when you were tricked, and let's not go, too far into the weeds here. But when you were tricked, didn't it sound good, right? Didn't that candy look good? Didn't that food look good? Maybe it was a gag gift. Okay. Don't they sound like they know what they're talking about? The authorities that say America's a democracy. Oh, it's a threat to the democracy. Oh, the comedians, the professionals, the authorities, right? Don't they sound good when they say it's a democracy? America's a democracy, right? And you're like, yeah, right? But listen, folks, it's wrong though. America's not a democracy and it's inalienable rights. Okay. The reason why the America's founders had to reject this form of tyrannical government, of democracy, is because it did not secure inalienable rights. Democracy actually enables the majority to violate the rights of the minority. And it also gives rise to oligarchs. And oligarchs, as you and I well know, rule governments, can rule governments. Now, of course, that's not happening now, right? That's that's not happening now, is it? Mm-mm. Yeah. So please, comedians, please, those that are making over $1 million, tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, the truth is truth, right? Reality is reality. America is not a democracy, it is a constitutional republic. A democracy gives rise to some man or woman ruling, right? Versus the people and the law being the rule. The law is the only rule in a constitutional republic. Why? Because the law judges everybody, not just the judge, not just the common man, not just the lawyer, not just the rich man, right? The law is above all in a constitutional republic. We go by what the law says. What does the law say? Okay. And that right there is what a constitutional republic is. Any, democracy and any of the other ones, my goodness, it gives way to a man ruling over people. And that has never worked right. Okay. Not after the final dispensation. But that's another story for another day. I want to make sure that you know, and I really want you to join on our Zoom meetings that we have to further the discussion of how we can save America and how we're actually saving America, like right now, because we can't do this alone, and we're not doing it alone. And so we want you to be encouraged. We want you to stay afloat, not only stay afloat, not only survive, but to thrive in this time by realizing that America is not a democracy, but it is a constitutional republic. Be fooled no more.